what really is there to say? We live in South fucking Florida, the Nihilist Central. Fuck everybody, fuck you, fuck your interview, fuck all you people. I'm gonna fuck this guy. I'm gonna have sex with his mouth. His sister's gonna blow him. She's gonna shit in her fucking mouth.
No, what he's really saying.
It's gonna be nice, dude. I'm gonna fucking be jerking off over what he's shitting in her mouth.
I think what he meant to say.
No.
Yeah.
What he's really trying to say is what it means to be the most vilest breed. Is to just not give a shit. Don't be offended by anything. Just say what the fuck you want to say. Why be offended by everything?
It's alright to be rude. Just do it. Don't care.
I'm Brian. I play bass.
Hi, Brian.
Hi.
So, we're Vilest Breed.
I'm just kidding. I'm Jason. I play guitar in Vilest Breed. I take a lot of acid.
He smokes Newports.
A lot of Newports.
He smokes too many Newports. Don't smoke Newport Reds. It's bad for you.
You got a light, girl?
Love some
You got
Newports.
You got a light, baby? I don't have a light. Watch me shuffle.
What?
Jake and Shuffle has got moves.
This is Newport Shuffle. I am not doing a Newport Shuffle.
Newport Shuffle.
Even though my voice is all a little squeaky. I'm Alice. I do vocals in Vilest Breed.
We're really bad.
I was screaming just a minute ago. Now I sound like Squeaker.
I'm Greg. I play drums in Vilest Breed. And that's my little sister.
Yo, we're all family here though. These are my brothers.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy. This guy. I'm glad this guy's in the band.
He's the one that set it all off together, to bring it all together. That's for sure.
The backbone.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
We
did.
call him Take Two. Because the second time he came in, he jumped.
He came in and he covered it and the collaboration between everybody.
You do.
The collaboration was so great though, it was. It was just like we all got together and we knew what we wanted to do. Like it just worked. It just did. It did.
It's organic.
It did. It was so organic. And you can't write any other way. I feel you can't write any other
Right
way.
as tits
We
sweat.
weren't.
I have titty sweat from playing.
Well, we weren't trying to be a metal band. We weren't trying to be a hardcore band. We weren't trying to be a grindcore band. We all like different kinds of music. And it was like, hey, you like that riff? I'm like, fuck yeah, let's use that. That one don't match. Well, fuck yeah, that sounds good. I don't give a shit. I'm doing it because we like it. We all like different fucking music.
That's how this one plays. The weirdest switch ever. You don't even got a rhyme or rhythm. You just play.
And to make it even more strange, we come from Venice, Florida, where the average median age is like 70.
Yeah.
It is. So we're way below that. Yeah.
The neighbors love us.
Yeah, you know.
My neighbors actually do.
Yeah, but you know what? Actually, Brian, when we went to see Max Cavalera with Igor Cavalera,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
there was some gray hairs freaking right in front row.
Yeah, I think his name was Max Cavalera.
No, there was a whole pocket, wasn't
There was like a
there?
pocket like 70.
No, you mean like they were there when the first album came out?
No, there are a lot of
Yeah.
old men.
I mean, they were like definitely like old enough to have walkers, and they're front row, just rocking out, like loving the old school stuff with
This is Dylan. Dylan grasping the shadows. He's this fucking man.
Yeah, right. Where's State? I don't care how drunk I am. I don't need to see
I'm gonna
you.
be drunk on stage, so.
Woo! All right. I've been making up words while you're
Hey, it
singing.
only took a year and a half to get a show together.
No, and we got
before.
we got another one too. January.
We opened it. You guys closed
And
it. We left.
Sneakies were playing together
Oh, we're
too.
playing that show?
And Dylan, where are you
Fast
from?
Water.
Well, originally I'm from Connecticut, but we're from Brady.
Yeah. All right.
All northeast, man.
What band are you from?
Grasping at the shadow.
Louder.
Grasping at the shadow.
Louder, not.
That was meaner. No, I can't do it yet.
Still, I know
Save
you
it all
can't. You
for
gotta
us.
save it. You gotta save it.
I gotta be nice.
Have a few more of those. You'll be fine.
There's plenty of these, let me tell you.
Who is the band that's on stage right now?
This one right
These
here.
guys. They're
Once
from
we played with them before, well, they're from Port Charlotte. We have played with them before. They're cool guys. So we're trying to get in to see them, but
That's what we're hearing playing in the background, though.
Ah, definitely, man.
Yo, that's what our band's about. Money, bitches, once, you know what I'm
still
saying?
listen to that one.
band are you in?
Still listen.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go get some crack and hookers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking.
We all in the area for it.
All white
Fort Myers special.
motherfuckers.
That's fucking Bradenton special right there.
Yo, it's
Cracking
Fort
hookers.
Myers, bitch. You don't think it's around here?
Bradenton Tucky is cracking hookers. That's it.
It is
Fort
not Brady,
Myers.
Kentucky.
Free strip clubs in a radius here, okay?
That's like the C-list strip clubs. That's like fucking. That's not their prime.
So we finally got our stuff together. When we first started, it was just me and Jay. I was here for about 2 years. Couldn't find nobody really to jam with. A couple people I jam with flaked out. Jam with him and our first singer. And
Yeah, I'm
he ended up
from Monroe.
moving.
The woman that I work with, she's from Monroe. She's got big hands.
That's my
Julie,
wife.
that's the one that keeps sending. She looks like that.
We love Jen.
She's a carpenter.
Family.
Yeah, she's
Sorry, we were talking about being from Michigan earlier today, so because you used to play in what band?
Hey, word.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of where?
Anyway,
She knows the book you
Harpo's classic place.
was classy. Oh God. I loved pooping in their bathroom. That was the best.
Yeah, especially when they
I used
don't
to-
have any freaking
I
toilet
would have
paper.
pre-show jitters and just have to go
I have a lot of
poop in
friends where
Harpo's.
I was gonna be the one.
I waited through
We are trying to plan a Philly trip in the summer. Yeah. We have a lot of our friends request to come for us to come to Philadelphia.
Oh,
Trying to
yes.
do a Philly trip in June.
Yeah,
And what were you
my
saying
friends
earlier?
from,
Sorry.
well, these guys are from Philadelphia.
Oh yeah.
Corpse
You
Order,
can't
band,
deny
fucking
Dave's
death
rough
metal. Cognitive, Dark Order's
I mean,
in.
like you hear that Philly.
Prosper Parish, their bass player wants us to come back.
Oh yeah.
She was like, all right, I book shows constantly. I'm really working for shows. I'm like, you know, if we ever come back even for a visit, I'm coming to you. She's like, no, turn that if into a yes. So we're maybe thinking about going up, and as long as they can be nice and lend us all equipment, we will do it, no problem. We were looking forward to it. I haven't been back to Philadelphia since I moved here.
And how long ago was that?
2012. We started, as I was saying earlier, it was just me and Jay and our original singer. He left. We had 2 or 3 bassists. I asked my sister to come in to do vocals. Did our first show at Voodoo, and then we didn't play for 6 months while we were trying to refine the music. Got the music right. Current bass player
Another
left.
bass player left. Yeah.
Played as a 3-piece. Got another bass player. He was in the band for 10 days. Drove back.
Sean was sick.
I'm not talking about Sean.
Yeah, Lucas. He's Lucas.
Our one bass player went back to Michigan because he was sick.
Yeah, he's friends with Jay.
Then we had a guy.
He's very sick.
We had a guy in the band. Played bass for really good.
Well.
Played for 10 days. New Year's Eve, he decided I'm fucking driving back home. Didn't tell nobody. And then I had sent our recording as a 3-piece to Brian. Just let him hear it because he knew our stuff. He's like, dude, that's awesome. Do you still need a bassist?
And
I
that
was like,
meshed so well.
bassist, guitarist, the job's been there for you, man. You just had to say yeah.
It just works.
So he's like, oh, cool, I'll play bass. I'll go buy one Friday. I'm like, oh, you're balling like that? All right, please go buy one. And he's learned the songs, and it's just been a real cohesive unit. The 4 of us fit real well together. Live very well.
And now we're a working band.
The writing though has been so much more like progressive and so much better, and it's happening quicker. And we're writing stuff that we're experimenting with that isn't what it was before you came in or any of us were there. We're writing new stuff and it's writing faster.
Well, last
We
song
want
we
to go
played
to
is
this more experimental, like metal and like our last song, like that's
the last song's the most different. It goes from like Converge to straight thrash
Did you see
to...
people hopping around?
Yes, yes, I saw that. It was very can't hear you.
And all 3 of us are from originally the same area.
Yeah.
We're from Philadelphia, I was from Delaware.
And Jay Boy's from Detroit, so you know he's from the city too. So.
We're all from
I'm
dirty
from Michigan, so you know, gotta have some Michigan love in there.
Well, yeah, we dig it. I'm glad you came out to the show. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, because of the awesome fucking lights here and the fog machine past the edge of the stage, I really couldn't see anything. Well, because of the fog and it hits the lights, you know,
There was, yeah,
you're
it's so
tripping in
fucking
fog.
hot.
It's like a sheet.
Yeah.
So I looked at the sheet in front of the stage, so I couldn't see anything. Apparently, people really enjoyed it.
I had a whole crowd whipped up up in a frenzy. And
I couldn't see. I
I
couldn't
saw
see
people
nobody.
falling down and most on my pedal board. My amps attached.
Now, Brian, you were in a different band before down in Key West.
I was in Dead in Bed. We played from Key West all the way up to how far did we go? Really, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Hollandale, Upper Keys, all that.
May I have a beer out of your car?
Nice. And didn't you do some recording before that point too?
I recorded with Dead in Bed. I did a little project with Jim Katana from the Misfits in St. Petersburg for a little while. Yeah, and of course, when I lived in Philly as a teenager, I played in a bunch of bands. But Dead in Bed was more of a working band. You know, we played all around. I was for sure here when it's time to Vilest Breed.
Nice.
Well, I got.
So, how did you first get started in music? Like, how did you first take an interest? Did somebody like in your family influence you,
Yeah,
or?
my grandmother, she was really into music and used to bring me to like the Nutcracker at Christmas time. And I just watched the orchestra play and got into it that way. And then, of course, when I was 10, Appetite for Destruction came out, and I became obsessed with rock and roll at that point.
How you guys first got started in music? Like, if you got influenced by your family, how you very first picked up the instrument,
Guns N' Roses,
and what was
David
the
Bowie.
first instrument that you picked up?
Inadvertently, how I got it.
Yeah.
Heard Appetite as a kid. 11, 12 years old.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're a little younger than me, but around that time.
Then it was Slayer in 1990 that got me.
It was Appetite, Justice, and then I realized Master. And then it was Slayer. Slayer was, at the time, the most extreme band I had heard before Napalm and Cave Camp.
Napalm, Slayer.
Once I heard them, I'm like, wow, that's nuts. But Slayer was the most, like, compared to like Guns N' Roses, that blew my mind. I was like, wow, that's really fucking intense.
Altars of Madness, Morbid Angel, Stuff for the Children, Napalm, Death, Slayer, Season of the Abyss, and of course Guns N' Roses, and before that David Bowie and stuff like that.
See, I came from a different background as far as metal. Once I grew up listening to that, I started listening to like all the, because I went to school for like jazz and stuff like that. So I listened to like Pandaria, Dillinger Escape Plan, Psyopus is one of my favorite bands.
Dillinger Escape Plan with Mike Patton was awesome.
Psyopus, that's a great album.
Hell yeah.
I
love Mike
stayed their
Patton.
singer. No, I wish he would have stayed their singer because he's the only singer that does them any justice.
For sure.
He understands what they're doing.
For sure.
But
I know he had the Mr. Bungle shirt on
the
earlier.
band
I love that
Psyopus,
guy.
every single member, even the singer, the original singer, is a virtuoso on their instrument. You know, they're just, it's insane. And they're like a musician's band. That's why I like Fantomas, which is Dave Lombardo, King Bozo, and fucking Mike Patton.
With that
and Trevor
giant
Dunn.
kit.
And I saw them live twice, and I'm a big fan of them anyway. And when I saw them live, everyone kept thinking, play Slayer, play Faith No More, and they don't fucking do that at all.
No.
You know, they're a soundscape. They're a musician's band. The girl I was with saw them a few times with me. She's like, you know what? I gave them a chance, and I really listened to them. I listened to their stuff. And I saw them live. I just don't like them. I was like, well, honestly, they're a musician's band.
You have to have an appreciation for music to kind of understand what they're doing with it, for sure. I love it though. I love it how he pushes the envelope. That's what I like about it.
I mean, I was a big Guar fan growing up in high school and early college, and his old man Hayward used to play with Blood. He's a huge Guar fan.
Yeah,
so I kind of
it's weird when I met him, man. He knew like a bunch of like underground, like Connecticut, Philly bands.
Oh, Burnside.
Like that.
My buddy Marco Zambrano used to work with
Burnside.
Guar too.
You said Burnside. You were wearing a bitch slicer shirt, dude. I saw that. Yeah, dude, he was wearing first practice. I was like, you got a fucking bitch slicer shirt,
I have a
dude?
bitch slicer
No one
sticker
knows
on
what bitch slicer is unless you're from
I
Philly.
got some of their stickers.
Yeah. It was the werewolf. The girl sucking his dick. It was fake. Yeah, it's a shirt he had.
I've got some of their stickers on some road cases.
I was like, dude. I was like, wow. I was like, you know them? He's like, do you know the dwarves? I'm like, no, but I hear good things. I like old school punk too. I mean, that's one of the Bad Brains cover, which came out of fucking left field tonight.
Yeah, Bad Brains, man. My buddy in Connecticut, like,
We actually originally played it for the drummer of this band, Prevail. He's from DC. This is, of course, a huge Bad Brains fan. We played a show with him. He's like, you're playing that song tonight, right? I'm like, I guess, yeah, now. Sure, no problem. Absolutely.
yeah, I was talking with Pepper Keenan about, I don't know if you know Pepper Keenan from Corrosion and Conformity and Down and all that. We were talking, because he knows the dude from Bad Brains.
The Bad Brains are up for fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody should be fucking voting for them. And not that no one else is deserving, but they deserve a lot more respect than they get. Because, yeah, they're a hardcore band, but they're a hardcore band, they're a metal band, they're a rock band, they're a reggae band.
Yeah, they're
All that, they're all that stuff.
Yeah.
Depending on the album, actually really doesn't matter what album it is.
So how old were you guys when you originally first picked up an instrument? And what is the first instrument that you like experimented with?
5, 15, 5, I play drums. I had a bunch of hippie friends.
Did you guys play any other instruments besides your
I
main
went to-
I used to
instrument?
play like Butler surfers, rock and shit. Dude.
I went to college-
Like, when I was young.
I went to college
like, fucking
for
really
bass.
fucking drawn out delay pedals and fucking weird acid rock. type
He
shit.
has
always
some
like
really-
had love punk rock.
He's got some really interesting music he's made on his own. What was that called?
Missing Persons.
versus pinup boards.
That, if you could find this somewhere on the internet.
Is it on like YouTube or anything?
It's on MySpace.
May need to dig a little deep.
It is the most insane shit, and it sounds
It's on
awesome.
Bookface.
It's on Bookface.
My face.
I love it. I thought it was great.
When I went to school, I didn't go to school for drums. I went to, I played saxophone, clarinet, and I went to
I
college
used
for
to play
bass.
sax, man. Hell
I
yeah.
went to college for bass guitar. I was a
Yeah.
jazz bassist. I ended up falling into the drums because the band I was in lost their drummer. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll play drums till we find a drummer that we like. And we kept trying people out, and they were like, they suck, I'll just stay back here on the drums.
Dude, we did
So I started playing hardcore punk, and then evolved into metal, which I knew, but I just had to go from learning the bass songs on bass to learning
Well, and
the
if you know
drums.
the beats to begin with on those different instruments, I mean, you learn it, your timing.
And then I started to challenge myself. I was like, well, I really like this, the tech metal stuff. The tech metal stuff. And I have a bunch of friends back home. The one band I was in called Marisa was real eclectic, redcore, Dillinger-esque type stuff, which we just try to push the envelope. And there's bands back there now that are ridiculous. Cognitive is one of the fucking baddest death metal bands coming out of Jersey. Dark Water Zen makes Between the Bear to me sound like they're a rock band. It's ridiculous the amount of great music that's coming out of there. So I was always influenced by a lot of my friends, and I hear people say, "Oh, this band cool." They're like, "Oh, those guys are good. What are they?" I'm like, "Those are my boys. They're fucking amazing."
How does it work?
I mean, I always try to push any of my
But
friends'
everywhere
bands.
I like live air.
Send me a shirt, I will wear
But
it,
it was like,
even if nobody knows who it is.
Sometimes that's the best though.
Well, the band that opened the night, Greater Gods. We had seen them a few times at Kelly's in Sarasota. Real good doom metal style band, you know. I hadn't heard stuff like that down here before. It's a surprising amount of hardcore in Florida. It's really
Yeah, there is.
surprising.
Yeah.
Friends like some death metal. There's bands that sell like All Out War. It's not a bad thing, but it's surprising. I expected to hear a lot of Suffocation, Atheist, of course, you know. Kelly owns Kelly, so I expect to hear, I mean, that's more of the virtual.
Full of hate from the Sunshine State. Isn't
I
that what they
expected
say?
that. I didn't expect all Kelly, yeah, great band. I didn't expect, I didn't, or Prevail, or Highest Ground. I didn't expect to hear that much New York style hardcore in Florida.
I know. It was quite a bit. It was quite a bit.
Everybody migrates south through the winter though.
the area we're in.
Kelly's in Sarasota. There's a nice little scene going there.
Oh, definitely.
There's punk rock. There's metal. There's all
They
kinds
do
of
reggae and rock shows. He's trying to make it into a legitimate venue, and he has. Over the last year, he really has. He's worked really hard on it. I gotta admit, it sounds better, it looks better. He put money into the place. It's the place to play in Sarasota. If you don't want to play Tampa, you don't want to drive down to Fort Myers or Cape Coral or something like that, that's a good venue. Because there's a lot of bands that I know that want to play Florida, and they're like, I don't want to go past Jacksonville because there's no reason. If I'm going to Miami,
Nobody goes that far
there's got to be a
south.
reason to fucking come back.
They should really just go down one side and up the other.
That's not conducive sometimes because Daytona's great, but not
Costs a lot of money.
Yeah, but what about Lauderdale? Every once in a while you get a pop up by Deltona,
I have
fucking
friends that
Delray
tour all the
Beach.
time, and I have my friends in college. They tour all the time, and this year they came down to Tampa this time, and we couldn't make it up there, but they went to Tampa. Their next stop was Alabama. They didn't go any more further south. They went to Sanford. That was
I know.
it. But that
Well,
was all
I'm
they
in
did.
Charlotte County. Nobody comes to Charlotte County. It's like, where can you play in Port
Voodoo's
Charlotte?
gone.
You know?
Voodoo's gone.
Voodoo already saw. I saw a band in Voodoo called Digis Crepe Super Drum.
Oh yeah.
That was a crazy band.
Dirge Christ.
I've seen Psycho Stick.
Oh God, Psycho Stick, man. I know those guys. Dude. Those
They're
guys
funny,
are
man.
fucking hilarious.
And they were playing like Snickle Fritz. You don't like Snickle.
Yeah, my friend
they-
Kelly's like huge into those guys, man. She does like, she'll do some photography with me sometimes with Thorazaz and stuff, you know, so. Yeah, she's out of Toledo, but she's like big into those guys, so she like introduced me and got me into them. They're definitely fun to see live, you know, they definitely have some fun with it.
There's a band in Orlando too that's fun. They're called Gargamel.
Oh shit! Yeah. I dig them, man. They're weird. It's good. Josh outfit. Look at this.
I know, we gotta get the shirt on here.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Talking shit.
That's my youngest son.
We're taking a picture of your shirt
I'm doing
there.
laundry and she's like, give me
Gotta
the
have
Josh
the
outfit.
happy paintbrush. happy
It's like the
I love the fact like a collar shirt and flat is the Josh outfit.
I didn't have a checkered black and white one. I'm sorry.
So before we wrap this up, is there anything that you guys want to talk about that you have coming up? Things that people should know about, things where people can find you.
We're gonna
any website.
re-record the demo.
Okay.
That was like, how many was that?
Oh yeah. 3 years of re-recording.
Well, you can see us at Kelly's Live in Sarasota, here at Howell Gallery and
Oh, next one.
Myers.
December 10th.
December 10th, Fort Myers here at Howell Gallery.
Oh, Ladder Bash. The Brass Bucket April.
April 22nd.
Yeah, Alice's birthday.
And Tampa,
Well, what was
the
she
Brass
saying? She said something in January too.
Oh,
Pegasus.
Morgan Chief. Oh, January. I don't know where.
I think Pegasus Lounge, January 19th.
And you can check us out on Facebook, Vilest Breed on Facebook. And YouTube, there's stuff on YouTube too.
Yeah, there's the video you sent me. That was YouTube, right?
But she'll take it.
Is that YouTube Vilest Breed or you know the full
I believe
time?
so. It's all over. All kinds of people taking stuff. Just type in Vilest Breed.
Dude, I was like, sorry. I'm like,
So anything else that you guys want to mention before we wrap this up?
band is family. Period. Aside from me and my sister, which is the obvious, but the band is family.
Sadly, we're all just parents, and
Yeah.
we're actually underneath it all. We're boring as fuck.
Oh, totally. He's a single dad.
I go have dinner at this guy's house.
Me and my.
We bring our
Oh, you know what
kids
happened for
over.
my son's 13th birthday?
It's
The band came
alright,
over and
man.
celebrated it with him. That's what happened for his 13th birthday. The band came over and celebrated his birthday.
And I have a dachshund and two step-cats.
I have cats instead of kids.
Two step-cats and a dachshund.
He's a single dad. Me and my wife have 4 kids. Our oldest, he's 21 in the military. My sister has her daughter Gertrude, who's 6, and Ryan has Josh, who's a dog, which is nothing wrong with that.
My two step-cats.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Fucking cats.
I like big cats.
That's okay. You should see my dog. He loves my dog.
I love that dog.
I've got an English Mastiff.
Sweet creams that fucking molesting cats. Throw sweet cream all over that pussy all day.
Ryan Gertrude.
Oh,
has dinner.
family.
Ding, ding,
Family,
ding, ding,
man.
ding.
So come see us, Vilest Breed. We're in Florida. Southwest Florida.
We actually have shirts and stuff now. We got shirts, stickers. I even got something on my bass drum. I'm like a real band now.
Yep.
Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for letting me hang out with you guys
Oh, it's a
tonight.
pleasure. Thanks for listening to us.
Marisa.
Act like idiots.
Miss Monroe Melissa.
Marisa.
Marisa.
Thank you for coming.
No problem, y'all.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming to the show. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
We should go in there and check out who's next. Huh?
Yeah, I really hope this isn't their last song, 'cause I'm up for really bad if it is.
Yeah, right.
There's like